back with another video today. Again, I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna call you Buds. Bud. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Buds. What's up, Buds? Oh, Bella looking excited. Let me catch you, Bella. Can't forget you, Bella. Guys, this is supposed to be basketball, but listen when I throw it down. Like, sounds like a rock hitting the ground. Oh, well, we're going outside. Block the path. I didn't block the path. He can still come after me. Oh, I'm gonna work out. There's a lot of geese out there. And there's an alligator, the 42-inch I said. It's like 12 of the kayaks that I have. Remember how big the kayak is? There's 12 of those combined. That's how big that baby is. Or not a baby, that creature. Ah! Have you seen me? I don't believe you have to see me that well, so I'm gonna move it off closer. Like, right. Nope, that won't work. I got you. Right here. You're behind me, though. But you can still see me lifting it. I got it. I'm gonna get on that and start lifting. I'm bored. I'm just kidding. And there we go again. One. You guys count 10. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a homemade punching thing, whatever. That right there. I can punch that box like we used to do. Remember on my other video? I didn't know I had 2 YouTube channels. I didn't know that until like a couple days ago when I was was trying to. Dang, I don't want to say it. It's kind of embarrassing. Don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, I noticed. Oh, some of Trayson's hair. Ooh, that's Trayson's hair right there. And that's why it's there. All y'all need to do is that he shaved his head on the porch. That's how you see it. Don't look at that. Oh my God, I can't set y'all nowhere. That y'all causing trouble. I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna set you right here. Hold on. Set you guys right here. It's not far. That's where I'm gonna be punching. Right, guys? I'm gonna fall Washington. Oh, there goes Bruno barking. Oh yeah, she saw it when I showed her my thing. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking that is. You have to follow me around everywhere. Ooh, what is that? Oh, guys? That's definitely blood. I don't know where it's bleeding from. Because that blew from my mouth. Try there. Hold on. Where's that blood come from? We're gonna go inside and try to figure out where that blood is coming from. That alligator's big. Ronnie, I was working out, right? I set the box up so I could punch it. My finger's bleeding and I don't know where it came from. It has blood on it.
Lou arrives and hands Horn some medicine, already knowing
I'm
that
gonna try to figure this out.
he wanted to
Okay,
react
Marcel.
himself. She tells him, "Take the medicine and get ready quickly." But
Sorry, I
Horn
put
was
that
still
right
unsure
on there.
whether
But
his
like,
flashlight
we're
would
gonna
catch him or not.
try to
He
figure
remains
this
lost
out.
in
Hold
thought.
on.
Later, he approaches Dobara and says, "You've read a lot of romantic novels, so you must know how to write a love letter. Write a beautiful love
You
letter."
don't see it because it's on
Sasha,
camera.
already aware that Horn, like Lou, asks, "Are you planning to give this to Lou?" Kitchen writes a poem filled with complex words, making it sound very grand. Kitchen is thrilled, but when Horn notices how much
Don't know where it's
Shakti
coming
is
from.
smiling, he starts to feel a bit awkward. Perhaps she had started to like Caesar. Meanwhile, Lou takes Horn to a spot where she climbs up to a height and tells him, "You have to catch me because I'm going to let go of my hands." Then she lets go, making Horn instinctively catch her. She wanted to show him that just as she trusted him to catch her, he He should also trust his classmates to catch him. Horn finally understands. After everyone finishes their parade, Horn's class begins their drill performance.
Didn't know I was
Everyone
bullying
performs
between my
exceptionally
teeth.
well. When it is Horn's turn, he feels a bit nervous, so Lou steps forward and starts recording a video of him to cheer him on. Seeing this, all the students and teachers start cheering for Horn. He takes the leap and falls onto his classmates, who successfully catch him. Everyone is extremely happy. Lou then edits the clip of his fall into a loop and repeatedly
I'm gonna brush my
plays it
teeth.
for her, showing him how well he did. Horn thanks her for cheering for him. As he walks back to class, he overhears Season talking near the window while reading the love letter. Season
Oh my
is
God.
confident and
My
says,
mom
Today,
is making me mad, y'all.
impressed by me. A while later,
She's
everyone
making me
gathers
mad.
for the relay race. The relay race begins with Lou's class being represented by Lou, Channel, Gogo, and Ani. Lou passes the baton to Gogo, but he is slightly late in passing it to Season. However, Season runs with all his might and is the first to touch the finish line, securing victory for Lou's class. Channel steps up and tells his class that he has an important
Yes, I got a knife for
so he will
protection.
go on stage to
Don't worry
receive the
about my
prize on
business.
behalf of their class. When he reaches the stage,
I'm just kidding.
he
Y'all
carries
don't
his
worry about
letter.
it.
Since Suba was the announcer, he tells him to read the letter while handing over the prize. His grandfather, the principal, arrives to present the prize. Meanwhile, instead of Chucha, Horn ends up reaching the stage to read the letter. As soon as he starts reading, Season realizes that something is wrong and he panics. And just
Where's
as
my
he
toothbrush?
the
Here it
love-filled
is.
letter gets redirected towards
Sorry,
his
y'all.
grandfather. Season's grandfather is
Go find my
overjoyed,
toothbrush.
gets emotional, happily embracing him.
Toothpaste up. It's upstairs. Anyway, so yeah, I always do this to cut on the light, but I always end up backfiring. And honestly, now I've got the toothpaste. Now I'm going downstairs. Now I've got the toothpaste. Now I'm going downstairs. Alright,
Repair their relationship. Since Horn never spoke to his
I
grandfather,
can wash
the
this.
distance between them, his grandfather's loneliness had turned him into an alcoholic. Eventually, everything between them gets resolved. The
Wanna
next
wash
day
that?
is the last
I'm gonna go
class
brush my
for everyone, because after the vacation, they will move on to grade 2, where their classes will be divided into science and arts streams. Everyone is shocked and sad that they will be separated into different classes. So, all the friends decide to spend their vacation together. A few months later, the results of Lou's first monthly test are announced. Lou had failed 2 subjects, which made her extremely worried about her mother's reaction. Meanwhile, Rich passed, but his marks were not great, so his grandfather called him to his office. He tells him to quit basketball and instead pursue law or medical studies. However, Season somehow convinces him to let him continue playing basketball. His grandfather agrees, but sets a condition. From now on, he must pass every exam with a high rank and score in the top 200 in the college entrance exam. Only then will he be allowed to take admission into Marat University. Sachin accepts his challenge. Afraid of her mother's anger, Lou forges her mother's signature on the monthly test paper. Meanwhile, Lou's mother was struggling to find a new job, but things were not working out financially, and she was worried about running the household. Just then, Lou's class teacher calls her director. Lou's grandfather, who was once a taxi
I'm
driver,
not
had to
doing
go to work,
okay.
so her mother arrived.
I'm gonna bring y'all to brush my teeth.
She learns about
Because
Lou's test
I'm
results and notices her
lonely
poor signature.
brushing my
She gets
teeth.
furious
Like,
and
I get
rushes
lonely.
towards Lou's class. Seeing Lou and Gogo,
So,
her gets angry.
yeah. I'm gonna spit it out in the toilet and drink some water out the bath. I'm not drink it out the bath. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna spit it in the toilet. That's what I meant to say. And I'm gonna go. There, get it. I'm open toilet seat. We're gonna close that. Don't worry, y'all. That was just me shutting the thing. Okay, I'm not bleeding. That's a good thing. Normally when I brush my teeth, I start bleeding. And I'm bleeding. Oh my god, bro, I always gotta bleed. That's what I need, bro. I gotta bleed. Why? I got blood on my toothbrush, bro.
Which makes her extremely anxious. Seeing her like this, Horn comes to talk to her. Lou tells him everything, and he encourages her to stay positive. Even at school, Lou remains absent-minded, unable to focus in class or study properly, which worries her friends. Channel, Shochai, and Gogo try to cheer her up. Lou tells them, "I think my mom and grandpa are going to get divorced." To distract her, Gogo gives her an exclusive pass to the comic store, knowing that comics might help lift her mood. Meanwhile, the teacher notices that Lou hasn't been paying attention in class for days and hasn't completed her homework. Horn requests the teacher not to inform her parents, promising to take care of her studies. His sister started feeling guilty, thinking she might have caused the fight between Lou's mom and grandma. She goes to talk to Uncle Al, but he reassures her that this is not the case. To cheer Lou up, Horn comes up with an idea: the wishing tree. The next day, he starts making a wishing tree with Zuba's help, turning an ordinary tree into something special. After completing it, he gives Lou a special coin. She takes it and goes to make a wish. Horn accompanies her that day because the weather was terrible. When they reach the wishing tree, Lou accidentally drops the coin into the wishing pond. Determined to retrieve it, she steps into the freezing water. Horn tells her to come out, but she refuses, saying she won't leave without the coin. So Horn also steps into the water to help her search for it. Lou, worried about him, urges him to get out, but Horn reassures her, "I'll be fine." Together, they continue searching.
Oh shoot, I forgot, y'all. I forgot I was filming. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be a wrap. Peace.